Guys, this is a routine of what I do in the summer and the summer when I'm not at CCU, so I'm at home. Usually I let myself wake up at any time, and my Fitbit told me it was 8 a.m. when it was actually 2 p.m. is what my phone said. So yeah, I got up fairly late today. I'm at home, I don't have a job. I did take a Maymester Zen Buddhism course. It was for 4 weeks in a row. It's for my minor in Asian studies. If you guys notice I'm talking weird and there's a lump right here, it's because I'm still filming a candy video and I have a barrel candy in my mouth. I had this instant miso type soup, and it was crazy that the tofu was dried and all you had to do was add water, and I've never seen dried tofu before. It actually tasted almost pretty much exactly like just any miso soup I've ever had before in Chinese restaurants, which is pretty good. I liked it. I went to Bob Evans, not today, but yesterday, so if you see the clip from that, that's because I still had food left over from today. So usually I like to sunbathe outside or just relax and sit down and color or read here. And a lot of times the dogs like to join me. And I got this book for Christmas last year, I believe, or the year before that. And I've never used markers before like these. The ones with the tips. So I didn't really know how I would do with coloring with these markers, and they're definitely not my favorite. I usually go for color pencils or gel pens. So yeah, this is the first one that I did. My first time ever using markers like these. And I just assumed that this book was made for it, that it wouldn't bleed through the back, but it kind of got a little bit. So this is the next one that I want to color. It's pretty humid out, but I have exciting news. The wineberries have started growing. There's a reddish one up there. There's another very red one, probably almost ready to be picked. And these are in my yard. They just grow wild. They're safe to eat, and basically they're Japanese raspberries. That's from the ones that I picked like 2 days ago. That one looks very good and ready to be picked. So yeah, this is what the plant looks like. There it is, my harvest only one today. But I'll definitely be harvesting more when they start growing a lot. And that one was really sour. I don't always color my routine, but occasionally when I feel like it. And coloring her hair reminds me of when I colored something else before. And I followed the pattern so closely and it did not add up. So for people that color very precisely, let me know if something like that has happened to you before. When that happens, you just have to like be the most creative and artist as you can and just go with it. She has such long hair, it's almost like Usagi's hair. She reminds me of Alpine online. If you know, you know.
Okay, it's kind of getting hard to tell what is your hair and not, ma'am.
Did I get all of her hair? Did I miss any? Making it complicated with these flowers. This is even brighter than Billie Eilish green. Her lettuce dress. And look how big this jumping spider is. Are there two of them? What is that? That's how big he is. You know, something that I really hate is people killing or hurting and harming spiders. If I see one in my room that's harmless, I just leave it. I leave them. If I feel like it, I'll let them go. So if you're one of those people, I already don't like you.
Boom.
I know I'm good at coloring, I just don't know what the heck I'm doing with these markers. I'm filming this video on the 27th, and also my shoes. My 2 new pairs of shoes are supposed to come for the next school year on the 29th. So stay tuned if you'd like to see a video on that. I definitely have a shoe problem. I still have a pair of shoes from the beginning of when I was in 8th grade. They're a whole size and a half smaller than I wear now, and I still have them and wear them. And I have more than enough that I need in shoes. And I always pick the best out of the best that I can find each year. So then, all the years after, I still don't want to get rid of them. So now's about the time that I go back inside after being exhausted for being in the heat out too long. I usually do Duolingo once every day, and I just did it, and I'm on my 179th day streak. I usually like to get all my streaks done to feel accomplished, and I play Pokemon Quest and get the 60 tickets per day and the Pokemon every 24 hours, as well as Animal Crossing once a day. And I usually do both of them at night or in the morning, depending on how I feel. And every day I play Animal Crossing to get the bonus thing from the machine. And I usually play the game to earn money because I'm obsessed with earning money in the game for about 20 minutes, or if I feel like it, I might play for an hour or 40 minutes. Currently, I just set up a bit of pumpkins on my island. started watching YouTube videos to wind down for the night. And now these, that could be a freaking pain to connect at times. It always wants to revert it to that volume. And lately it's been doing this thing where this one doesn't want to connect, but that one will. And I've reset them multiple times, kept them out of the case multiple times, put them back in, put them back out, and even selected the button on them for 7 seconds to connect manually, and it didn't work. So I'll just be watching with this one. And I chose this video to sit down and watch. Alright, time for me to go to sleep now.